heard Paulo Freire say this. He said, I have colleagues who say, you are just a fool. And I know people said that to Carl. You're just a fool. You are so naive. You're being used. You're so stupid, basically. And Paulo Freire had just been appointed to be the superintendent of schools in the Sao Paulo area, the poor area, very poor area of that country. And they said, don't you know you're being set up? You're not going to be able to do anything in that position. And he said, well, you're right. But the first day I did invite hundreds of first grade children to come in and tell me what they thought about school. And they may remember that down the road. Mm-hmm. But more importantly, he said, I cannot think of hope as something to be taken lightly. He said, I can't. I'll tell you why. He said, it's an ontological reality. Hope is an ontological reality. And there are a lot of people that say, well, it's ontology. Ontology is, well, how things really are. That's my caricature of that philosophical trend. It's what is really real? What can you really count on? And he says, hope is an ontological necessity. And I don't think Carl felt like this too. That he said, here's the thing. You're hearing Carol speak. He didn't talk like, here's the thing. Okay. I say, here's the thing.
Yes, looking forward to hearing what you're going to say.
The heart of the matter is, tomorrow has not existed, has not come into existence yet. I still have a chance to act. As long as I have that chance to act, and you have that chance to act, we cannot say that hope is futile. We can't say it. We haven't come to the end of our breathing. We haven't come to the end of the planet yet. We haven't finished. And if we haven't finished, there is a chance to make change. Change has happened in the world. Change happens all the time. We don't always know the direct course for it, but we have a chance. And he said, and so what if he didn't say so what, I say so what. He said, so what I would do is I would go down the hall to my colleague and say, why is it that you came into teaching? Why did you want to become a teacher? And once they finally remembered their hopeful intentions, and we would speak about that, then we'd invite another person to come and say, why did you want this in the first place? Why? And we build a little something, and from that little something, something more may come. And we don't know what that outcome is going to be. So hope is an ontological necessity. So that's good enough for me.